Grow your yoga. The final week's challenge is to reach out to Africa by supporting the Maasai Wilderness Conservation Trust. Complete this week's challenge by using your CrowdRise page to reach out to your friends, family, and community. Simply email, tweet, or post on Facebook the URL for your CrowdRise page. Your friends and family can donate directly. To help with this week's challenge, we connected with Ted Grant, co-founder of Moksha Yoga, to ask the question, why should we reach out?
The reach out component is a big part of what we had hoped for Moksha. Because it's one thing to use the traditions of yoga so that we can go inside and learn about the internal landscape. But what we're trying to do is have a bounce back effect. So in going inside, we can then drop the barriers that keep us separate from the outside world and create more relationship. Not only with the natural world or people in our own community, but with people on the other side of the world. And that's why we're working with the Maasai Wilderness Conservation Trust, because they're doing amazing things to preserve biodiversity and create sustainable conservation programs and preserve the cultures of some amazing people. But it's one thing to think about things in terms of charity. It's another thing to see that there's a bounce back also from the reaching out that we're doing. Because really the goal of this isn't just to help a charity. It's to download that information into our own consciousness about what they're doing to preserve biodiversity and work with sustainable programs. Because then when we learn about that, we can have it reflect in our own world. Not only in our own culture, our own country, but our own communities, in our own body. So thank you for the work you're doing in Grow Your Yoga. Go to MaasaiWilderness.org. Learn more about the wonderful work they're doing. And maybe even go to growyouryoga.ca. Learn what you're doing. Thank you for your efforts and have an amazing, amazing rest of Grow Your Yoga.
Remember to use your CrowdRise page URL to help your friends and family reach out with the Maasai Wilderness Conservation Trust.